Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we're going to talk about the newly launched Redmibook. So Xiaomi has announced their new laptop series, the Redmibook. Now we have seen Xiaomi's laptop last year. The Mi Book was launched last year, or rather the Mi laptop. Now it's more of a bit more premium segment. The Mi laptop is being sold. Now we have the Redmibook for the more affordable people, and this is price starting at 49,999. It comes with the Intel Core i5 processor, 8GB RAM, 512GB internal storage. There is also a student or e-learning edition which is priced lower, and that has a Core i3 chip with 8GB RAM and 256GB SSD. Now how good is this laptop? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. So this is not our detailed review. This is just our first impression, because we haven't used the laptop for a long time, because this was delivered a couple of days back. So this is our initial impressions, what we felt about this laptop, how good it is, and our initial impressions using this laptop for a couple of days. So before getting into the video, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's begin. So first, let's have a look at the design and build quality of the Redmibook. Now, unlike the budget laptops or the sub 50k priced laptops, the Redmibook stands out in terms of actual how the build quality is. The fit and finish looks really good. Although it's a polycarbonate shell, it actually feels like a metal chassis because of the metal or brushed metal finish. It's a completely matte finish, and it is actually designed quite well in terms of the chassis, and it's a 15.6 inches laptop. Although it's kind of slim at 19.9 mm in terms of thickness, it's not the lightest out there, but it's around 1.8 kilograms, which is kind of normal for the 15.6 inches laptop. Now the brushed metallic finish body looks really attractive, especially this charcoal grey color. The overall aesthetics looks pretty good, and in terms of design aspect, one good thing about this laptop is that you can actually lift the lid with just one hand. That's not possible on a lot of laptops. This is something which Redmi has done quite good. And this is a full HD resolution display. Now talking about the display quality, it's having a 15.6 inches full HD resolution display. The bezels are again narrow for the price segment it is being offered. It actually has 81.8 screen to body ratio, which is quite good for this price segment, and the brightness levels of the display is quite okay. Now the display quality is quite okay for the price segment it is being offered. The colors are decent, and the viewing angles are also quite decent. Now if you look at the overall design elements, the front panel also houses a 720p HD video cam and dual microphone setup. So this is quite good for video calls and even for online classes. The 720p webcam offers a decent clarity. Now talking about the performance, now the Redmibook comes with the latest 11th gen Tiger Lake Intel Core i5 H35 series processor. This is a 4-core 8-thread processor rated at 35 watt with a max clock speed of around 4.4 GHz. Now this is coupled with 8GB LPDDR4 RAM and 512GB NVMe SSD. So the performance should be quite good because it has an SSD, and 512GB is kind of quite good in terms of storage available, and it has 8GB RAM, as I said before. Now the company claims that Redmibook boots up in 15 seconds. We have to test this if this claim is actually true, but company claims that this is very responsive and very optimized in terms of performance. So 11th gen Core i5 is what is powering this, and it has 8GB RAM and 512GB SSD included. Now in terms of battery life, this device comes with a 46 watt-hour battery, and company claims Redmibook delivers up to 10 hours on a day-to-day basis performance, and this ships with 65 watt charger out of the box, and you can power the laptop from 0 to 50% in just 35 minutes. That's something which is pretty good, so fast charging is supported. Now in terms of ports and connectivity, on the left side you get the charging port, the LED indicator, two USB 3.2 gen port, then you get an HDMI port. On the right side you get the gigabit Ethernet port along with 3.5mm audio jack and an SD card reader. Along with that you also get one USB 2.0 port. So it's fairly well equipped in terms of ports and connectivity, but one thing what is missing is that there is no Type-C adapter included or Type-C port included in this laptop. Now there is also 2x2 Wi-Fi 5, and you also get Bluetooth connectivity on this laptop. Now the Redmibook comes powered with Windows 10 Home Edition, and it is again eligible to upgrade to Windows 11 as per the availability. It also comes preloaded with MS Office Home and Student Edition 2019, which is a licensed version, so you can use that with the laptop. Now about talking about the keyboard experience, the keyboard is quite good. The key travel is also good. It's sufficiently well placed because it's a 15.6 inches laptop, so you get sufficient number of keys. But the downside of the keyboard is that there is no backlit option, so you have to use you can't use in complete darkness. That's probably one of the downsides. And apart from that, the trackpad experience is also pretty good. It's a very smooth trackpad. We don't see any sort of issues in the trackpad. Now the Redmibook Pro is priced 49,999, and you can get it up to 3,500 rupees off if you're making the payment using the HDFC credit card. So that offer is there. Now the base variant is priced 49,999. That's the pricing of the Redmibook Pro. Now the Redmibook e-learning edition is priced 41,999 for the 256GB storage and 44,999 for the 512GB of storage. So that's our hands-on with the Redmibook Pro, and we'll be doing the detailed review of this laptop, so stay tuned for that. We'll be using it for like 1 week, 1.5 weeks. So we'll be doing our in-depth review of this laptop, so stay tuned for that. We'll be testing this laptop for almost like 1.5 weeks, and we'll see how this performs. So that was the first impression and hands-on with the Redmibook Pro. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.